Hey, what is up, friends? Out and about again on this lovely day. It's 82 degrees here in Austin, Texas. So today I'm just taking a quick ride and talk about this Sena SRL mesh I picked up. I've had it now in my helmet for, I don't know, a couple weeks or so, and I'm very happy with it. I wear earplugs when I ride, so when I listen to music, I can hear it. This Sena unit comes with the upgraded Harman Kardon speakers. Excuse me if I'm slurring my words with my S's. I've also got on my relatively new helmet with my cheek pads squishing my cheeks in. Anyways, the speakers are great, but with the earplugs in, I can hear the music, but when it gets a little too windy outside, it's a little bit harder to hear. Phone calls crystal clear. I tried it out with a friend of mine down the street that also has an older Sena unit that worked awesome. I used the intercom and rode down the street 20 minutes or so and talked to each other back and forth, again, crystal clear. So I'm very happy with it. The one thing this does do that the older ones did not do is this one does voice command directly with your phone, so I can just talk to Siri, ask her what the temperature is, tell her to make a phone call, tell her to play a song, etc. And she goes right to it. Just a couple times she didn't respond to me, and I just had to ask her again, and she responded. So this is my first communication unit, so I really had not much experience to compare it to older versions, other than what my friends that did have those older versions said about them. And the one thing that they did say was that it was kind of a pain because you had to push the button on the side of the helmet to get Siri, and a couple different people said it was probably like 50% of the time she'd actually connect with you, and 50% not. While you're riding around, that was kind of a pain, I guess. But this one is, again, really good. I just say, hey, you know what? I won't say it now because I'm actually using the phone, and she's right there. So no complaints. And did some phone calls on it. Everyone said it was crystal clear. Couldn't hear any noise at all. Motor noise, wind noise. Sounded like I was just standing in a room somewhere talking on the phone. So I'm happy with it. The only thing I haven't used yet is the mesh capability of it. Connecting through multiple Sena units to create a much larger group of people. I think this one can hold up to 24 people, I believe it is. And with different people staggered within I should have looked before I went out, but I think it's a 5 mile radius. That's quite a distance. I mean, even if it was half that, it'd be great. So I don't know if I'll ever get a chance to use that, because I have that many friends that have motorcycles, or people that I know that ride, but it's very hard to coordinate to get that many people together and go on one ride together. So if I do ride with other people, it's usually just one other person or two other people, and that's about it, up to 5 max. So I don't know if I'll ever use that mesh capability, but it's there. And I have no way to compare this to Cardo. I think, again, talking to people that have both, the downside for the Sena unit was always the fact that the speakers were great. Now with these new Harman Kardons, is the company that owns JBL, which are the speakers that are in the Ricardo, the same speaker company, should be on par now. So that's about it for my review. If you have any questions, let me know. There's definitely other people that break this thing down bit by bit, but just for the practical everyday use, I can listen to music, I can take phone calls, call people, all without touching any buttons. I actually sent a text message through my iPhone. I said, "Hey, you know who?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I said, send Mike a text message. And then she asked me what I wanted to say. I just said what I needed to say. She read it back to me and then asked if it was okay to send. I said, "Yeah, send." And off it went to my friend Mike. And I also sent one to another friend, Jason, just to double check, see if it went through. And it did. So that was kind of cool. Hands-free text message, in case you don't want to talk to somebody. Let's get this truck here. See you later. On my torque beast. Yeah, this bike is awesome for torque. You need to peel away from the crowd, get away from the cars. So this video is also kind of a little test. I've got my Zoom H1N is behind me and underneath my pillion seat, and it's recording the noise around the bike, the muffler, engine sound. Hopefully not too much wind. I've got a wind foam on there, like a dead cat, big foam thing. And my voice is being recorded on my phone through voice memo, I think it's called, on iPhone. And it's digital, so it basically removes all the sound. So if I didn't have my H1N in the seat there would just be me talking over this video with no sound, which is kind of weird. And then I'm recording on my Insta360 X3. So when I get home and get a chance to, I'm going to lay down these two audio tracks from the iPhone and from the Zoom H1N under the seat, and then edit those two audio tracks into the Insta360 X3, and I will mute that audio track because that's just going to be a bunch of wind and noise because it's sitting right in front of me here above the windshield or windscreen. And hopefully this sounds pretty cool, or sounds good, because on windy days like this, with a digital audio recording of my voice, it should be pretty clear. That's it. I'm just going to take off down the road here a ways. I'm not going to talk, just let the audio recorder lay down some of the engine sound. See what it sounds like. I guess that's about it for this ride. Thanks for joining me, and see you next time.